Hi, this is Jams. I'm going to be doing another figure review. Today I'm going to be doing Defining Moments. I'm only minus a couple. I don't have Rock or Cena. Rock I missed the boat on. I guess she's like $75 now I see on Amazon or eBay. So start in order when they came out. Start off with Macho. Oh wait, no, Macho didn't come out first. Michaels came out before Macho, so we'll start with Michaels. Interesting story. Michaels. Day after Christmas, Kmart was running a sale on all their clearance items, and they decided to put the Defining Moments on sale. They were half price. They were $17 and half of that, so I got them for $8.50. Movable hats, WrestleMania 25 Michaels. I mean, I don't know what makes it his defining moment, but that's what they're giving you as his defining moment. It's an okay figure. It's all plastic, as you can tell. Get right in there. Mostly sorry about that, I had to lower the music. He's mostly plastic. His coat's plastic. He's a nice figure, I just don't think it's his defining moment. If anything, his defining moment is his entrance great. But you're getting this as his defining moment, a match in which he lost. On to Savage. Have a hard time keeping his tassel on his head. We found him at Kmart. When he first came out, I thought he was going to be hard to find. Little did I know he was going to be a major shelf warmer. I love this figure though. Very nice figure. People complain about his gloves underneath the jacket, but he's supposed to be displayed with his jacket, so can't complain because you're supposed to display him as he comes. If you want to display him without the jacket, it's your fault if he doesn't look accurate. Very nice figure. This is one of the many Machos. On the Warrior from WrestleMania 7, they could have been a 2-pack, pretty much same match. This figure is probably the nicest out of all the defining moments as far as detail, except for Warrior's face. Just too calm. Show you his jacket. The tights. I never took the jacket off, so I'm not going to. I'll just show you the back. His hair, probably one of the nicest figures Mattel ever made. They do the Warrior and Savage, I have to say they do very well every figure they put out of them. No, bear with me for a minute. I'm going to flip up his jacket so you can see the ass means more than this, because Hulk Hogan politically screwed them out of the world title match that year. The more you hear about Hogan, the more you just dislike him. Even though I still love the Hulkster. I came out the stand. On to Steamboat, another $8.50 figure from Kmart. And all the Kmarts around here in the Northeast Pennsylvania area still have this figure for $8.50. Occasionally he's $8.50, sometimes he's $17. Too much shit came with this figure, and it's not really his defining moment. No, that's another thing. Now you could make a case in point for both of these two as making as a defining moment. Nice choices. I mean, obviously you already got most of their defining moments as a regular set. Legend 6, you get Warrior winning the belt. But this is probably like the dark times of Steamboat's career, when he's pretty much a nothing on WWF Superstars. His second stint with the company when he blew fire. That's the Steamboat I remember the most, because that's when I was watching wrestling. But still not his defining moment. Very good detail, just not his defining moment. You could have done him in all white from like WrestleMania 3 with the IC belt. But I guess the whole thing with the defining moments is they want to give you a bang for your buck. They're charging you $26 for this. That's another thing I want to get to, how they're no longer made, well, they're on hiatus. But that means either they're not going to make them anymore, or you're going to have to get them from Matty.com, which is bullshit because that website sucks dick. It took 4 weeks for my Andre to come. And from what I'm reading, people are having trouble getting their DDP now. Such bullshit. I'm going to pay the extra $10 and buy the rockers off of Amazon, just so I don't have to deal with Matty. Triple H. I could say this is a very, very well done figure. Good choice for a defining moment when he came back on Raw. Actual pants, you didn't get sculpted pants. Nice t-shirt. Good head mold. His hair, the head molds are done very well for these defining moments. Not much you could say about it. It's Triple H in jean jackets and t-shirt. On the Taker Survivor Series 96, I don't know what makes this his defining moment. He could have given us WrestleMania 14 versus Kane, WrestleMania 20 when he came out, against Kane when he came back. Many other figures you could have made as defining moments. They chose to give you the Batman Undertaker with the teardrop. There's a teardrop. Probably one of the very few times you'll get the teardrop. You see, let me look at the hair. These figures are done very nice as he falls over. The defining moments better than Elites. I mean, I guess you're paying for it, but on to Stone Cold. Beer Bath Stone Cold. I don't know what makes this his defining moment, but that's what you're getting. Comes with a nice jacket, the Pillman chain, which is too big in my opinion. This hat. Fake is just a plastic mold pants. You don't get real pants with Stone Cold, not like Triple H. Not much I could say about this Stone Cold. Nice figure. Not his defining moment. But I don't think many of these figures was their actual defining moments, but that's what they're selling it to you as. On to Bret. He's the last one I got. I got him from Ringside. Well, my friend bought him. As you know from my last video, I'm not a big fan of Ringside. But I still yet to see this figure in the store. Our area lacks on some things. I like the Winged Eagle. Good detail. Nice shiny. I'm not a big fan of the strand of hair they give all the Bret figures. Canadian flag. Another thing about this figure, it's inaccurate. As at Canadian Stampede, he was not the World Heavyweight Champion, but they give him the belt just to extra selling point. It's an inaccurate figure. That's it on the defining moments, because I don't have Cena or Rock. I guess I'll show you my collection before we go. I've added some new stuff since then. My Punk blanket. I got that for Christmas. It's an old school NWO poster. A couple dead guys on it. That's another Christmas present, the Winged Eagle. I have the whole Rumble set. I wanted Bret and Michaels and Goldust. I was lucky enough to get those on Amazon at 3 in the morning for $10. Then I had to get these three because my goal is to get figures of all the shows I went to. And I was at Rumble 08, that's the Mysterio Morrison. And I was also at Rumble 11 when Del Rio won, so I figured might as well buy the whole set. There's the Punk Macho 2-pack. Very cool 2-pack. Along with Eddie WrestleMania, it's the only Mania figure I've seen so far. I got the Elite Scale ring for $20 on Black Friday. In Big Lots. Santino, I just picked him up. Toys R Us today. Fucking $13 for a basic at Toys R Us. Rape. Masters. A couple Nuke guys I didn't have last time. This is guys that are no longer with the company or old gimmicks. That's what's on that shelf. There's Andre. I'll get that in there. There's Andre. Guerrero, Warrior, Von Erichs. I have pretty much all the legends minus Jake the Snake, Hillbilly Jim, Superfly Snuka, and George Steele. And the Rockers and DDP, the ones that are online. You see that Hacksaw signed. He signed it. I met him a few times last year. The Legends I just find are better in the package, so I try not to open them. Stone Cold and the Road Warriors. I was actually walked into Ollie's, they were $10. Couldn't believe it. This was a couple months ago. $10 for those figures. They're very hard to find. All the 2-packs. Here's the guys that are currently on the roster. I think that's the best way to display Cena's with the bag over his head. Ziggler's, Punk, Brian Hornswoggle, guy I got on eBay. I'll show you the entrance greats. I got the Comic-Con Taker I got from Maddie's shop. All the entrance greats. I just need Mysterio. Some of the Legends. You can tell the shelf's kind of empty because this is the Legend shelf, and my defining moments take up most of this shelf. I'll show you some of the posters I got. Rock Goldberg, I was at that Backlash, good pay-per-view. Legends, I got that for Christmas. The magazine pull out, reminding you what you take you 2 months to get shipped from Maddie. Rumble, was at that show. Show you this corner. Punk ringside, Kane, Rock, some Jericho's from Mysterio, Vicky, the only diva I own. I don't know if you consider a diva. I bought her because she's hard to find, so I couldn't pass her up when I saw her at Walmart. Del Rio, because I tried to get all the Manias because I was at that Mania. There's some just old figures up there. I don't have many of the Jacks. My DVD collection, I have quite a few. DVD and Blu-rays. Hasbro's. Magazines, some VHS's. Books, a lot of stuff. Just try to keep up on DVDs though. I've recently gotten back into buying those. Oh, there's a Rock Hogan, or Warrior Hogan. Talking Toughs. I forgot about those. Trying to get a wide angle shot of it. Back onto those guys. And that's my review. There's a Cena Fruity Pebbles box. Gotta show that. And that's it. Alright, have a good one. I'll try to do another review soon. It's been a while since I did this one, so I did my last one. So I'll work on another one.